Hello everybody, and today I'm going to show you how to change a crankshaft positioning sensor on a 2006 ML500 without having to go underneath the car or through the tire well, as many people do it, which takes up to 2 hours or more. I'm going to show you a way that will probably take you 20 minutes if you're advanced, up to 45 minutes if not. So what you want to do, I'll show you right here. You take off all the engine covers, air filter, etc. And then what you would do is you'll get yourself an inverted E8 socket, and right in the very back here, I'll show you, right there is, that would be the crankshaft positioning sensor right there. It just takes an E8, which I have it on my extension right now, and that's it. I'm just going to loosen that up, pull it out, and then I'll show you how to go ahead and change it, and this will make your life a whole lot easier. And I'll be right back once I loosen it up, and I'll show you how to continue here. Thank you. Welcome back. So now after you have loosened your E8 socket, you can see right there that it is loose and it's ready to be pulled out. I'm going to try to do this with one hand here, guys. Bear with me. You just reach down there. Give it a little small pull, so slide right out, and then right here, as you can see, this is it right there. Has a little magnet at the end, and it's pretty simple. It's just got a little clip here. You go ahead and you push and you pull. Just make sure. Yep, you just push it and pull it, which I cannot do with one hand. Let me see if I can set my camera up. So you just push and pull it out. There it is. There's the harness. There's the actual sensor here. You see it. This part sits right on the edge side of your crank, and it tells the timing where it is. It sits like a very little gap away from it, and the magnet right at the end here. On the end of the shaft, it has a little the timing area, and it'll show you exactly where it is. So that's why this is very important. And I'll go ahead and clean it up and reinstall it. And like you see, it just took a few minutes, and I'll be right back. And real quick, guys, I just wanted to show you where this what it looks like where it's sitting. I have to clean that oil up a little bit. And make sure you do not get any dirt inside of the hole of where this sensor goes. You do not want any dirt inside of it. So what I'll do is I'll show you exactly where this is by zooming out. And I'll go ahead and put it in the front. So here is the front of the 2006 ML500. Go to the right side, the driver's side, right past all the coil packs. You will look for the last little stop here for your air filter cover, and then you'll see this big wiring harness here. Right alongside of it, you have a little small one like this, which this is, and then you follow that down, and right at the bottom, you will see right in that metal little crated area, right here, the sensor sits right inside, and you just take that one E8 bolt, inverted bolt out, and that is it. Simple, easy, no need to take off your tire or anything else. And I'm going ahead and install it, and I'll be right back. And I just wanted to show you guys what it would look like when you place the sensor back in before you go ahead and put the screw in. Try to line it up the best you can, because it is not easy to get your socket in there, or your extension with the nut on it, and do not lose the nut. So what I always do is keep a magnet close by, just in case, and because it could fall down into all kinds of crevices, and you just do not want that. So let me go ahead and put the bolt in, and I'll show you what it looks like. I just wanted to share a trick with everybody. What I do with this particular sensor, something so deep, I put the bolt on the end of a magnet, and then that's how I get it started in the threads. I will try to show you if I can. It's not going to be easy with one hand. Bear with me, as the camera's going to go all over. Get your puke bag. I don't know if I rather do this one hand, to be honest with you guys. Try to straighten the bolt down here. I don't think so. Alright, let's see here. I don't believe so, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to put it in. You got the example though, and I'll get back with you. And one last trick, if the magnet does not work, mine was a little too fat. Take a piece of paper, it's very thin. I used a paper towel, and you put it around the edge of the bolt where you see it meets the socket, and you wedge it in there, and it creates a nice tight seal. So again, I'll go ahead and put this in, and I'll be back. And this is how the sensor will look after it's bolted in. And all you got to do is connect the wiring harness, and you're good to go. The torque specs, I actually have not looked it up, to be honest, but I just tighten it down and do about 1/8 of a turn or so. You know, make sure it's very snug. It is plastic, so be careful. There's a I believe a brass grommet inside the fitting, but you will break this, so do not over tighten it, as it's a $200 part. So let me go ahead and put the harness on, and then I'll show you the final product. And that's it. The wiring harness is connected. Go ahead and put all your pieces of your air system back together, your air filter, your connectors, your pipes, and your last accessory fitting on the front. And again, this probably took me realistically about 5 minutes, but within, you know, stopping the camera and so on and so forth, it took me a little longer. So again, guys, this is just with do it yourself, and you can do it. And you can obviously do it without removing your tire and a whole bunch of unnecessary components. So thank you guys for watching. Please like my video, and please subscribe, as I will be posting a lot more videos to come. Thanks, guys.